My name's Kira. I'm going to walk you guys through a full body EMOM today. So that's every minute on the minute. I'll explain it more as we warm up. You don't need anything today, just a soft ground or like a mat, towel, whatever you have at home that works. You can do this really anywhere, so just need something soft to lay on for a couple of them. And we're going to get started with the warm up. You also need water. You can feel free to grab a drink throughout, whatever you need. We're just going to start with a step tap here, squeezing those shoulder blades back in together, keeping that chest high. So EMOM today, we're going to do every minute on the minute. So you're going to start one exercise, do the number of reps, and then whatever time you have left with that minute, you can just rest. So that's your rest time, and then we'll take about a minute break after each set. So we're doing 5 exercises, and then we'll take that minute break, and then we'll go through that 3 times. I'm gonna take it to a twist here in 3, 2, and 1, twisting across. So just warming that body up here. Like I said, don't need anything. I'll give some modifications as well. If you don't like any of the exercises, you can feel free to substitute with either those or with your own modifications. Feel free to take a break whenever. If you need to, you can grab a drink throughout. I will cue it on that minute break, but if you need it throughout, go for it and you're already resting. Feel free. I'm going to take you to an overhead reach here in 3, 2, and tapping that overhead. So you can do whatever you need to do to make this work for you. Take those breaks. I'll have a timer. If you want to do it more times than 3, go for it. You can always rewind or just do it on your own, but just make sure that you're getting that nice cool down at the end. I'm going to take it to a squat here in 3, 2, and 1, squatting it down here, keeping those knees in line with your toes, chest nice and high. Awesome. Don't have to go super low here, just warming it up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take you to a jumping jack here. If you don't like that hop, you can always be here, tapping it out. Do what works for you. Awesome. I'm going to show you guys these exercises before we get started. So give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, give it a little walk here. Just keep moving those feet. I'm going to walk you guys through the exercises. So we're going a RDL to a squat jump. So I like to have my hands behind my ears. You don't have to. You can always have them in front of you, clasped, whatever you need. So we're going here. RDL, squeezing your glutes at the top, and then adding that squat jump. You can always just be here to a squat. With that RDL, we're going to be hinging at your hips, not at that waist. So keeping that spine nice and straight, sticking those glutes out. So, and then keeping your weight in your heels for that squat. We're going to be keeping those knees in line with your toes. All right. So we got 12 of those for the first exercise. And then, like I said, you'll have whatever time you have left in that minute to rest. And if you need to adjust the number of exercises, go for it. You don't have to do that many reps. That's what I'm going to shoot for, but if you need to do less, need to do more, go for it. So then we have push-ups with a mountain climber. So this angle might not be great, and I'll adjust it later, so we're going to go push-up, just down, and then 4 mountain climbers. You can always come to your knees for those push-ups, so you don't have to go on your feet, and then you can come up for your mountain climbers. You can get rid of the mountain climbers, you can slow down the mountain climbers, however you need to do that for you. So I have 10 of those, and then we're going to do a tricep with a toe tap. I think this works best on the ground. If you want to try it off of like a bench, go for it. So for this, we're going to have your fingertips pointing towards your glutes, raising your glutes up in the air, and those elbows are going to go back as you bring it down, and then you're going to toe tap. So one on each side is one. So then here, toe tap. Okay, so 10 as well for that. Next, we're bringing it back up. We got a lunge with the Heisman. So you're gonna do that lunge on the leg that is toward the middle. That makes sense. Right after I show you. So we're gonna step it back. You're gonna do a lunge, drive that knee up, and then you go 3 across. Bring it back, drive that knee up, 3 across. Okay? So that was 2. Sorry. 2. So we're going to do 10 total, so 5 in each direction. You can take that slower if you need. You can just do it here and do marching. Step it. You don't have to move. If you don't have that space or don't want to move, you can always slow it down, however you need to do it. Okay? And then finally, we got an in and out complex. I'm going to bring this a little down because it might be easier to see. So here, we're leaning back onto your glutes, keeping your back as straight as you can. I'm going to raise those legs up. You can have your hands on the ground if you don't like them on the ground. I think it's easier for this one, but if you don't want them on the ground, you don't have to. So we're going to come down to one side, up, down to the middle, up, down to the other side, up, and then down to the middle again. So that is 1. So we have 10 of those. Okay? Like I said, you can adjust the amount, you can adjust the time, you can do however you need to do it. And we're going to get started here. So we're going to start with 12. This is probably going to need adjusted throughout, but that's okay. Grab a drink before we get started here. And I'm going to get my timer. So like I said, every minute on the minute, we're going to start with 12 Rdls squat jumps here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting started here. So try to move through this quickly but effectively. Not letting that, not letting yourself fall out of the proper form. Good, keep it up. Awesome. Halfway through this minute. Keeping that chest high, knees in line with your toes. Squeezing your glutes, using those legs to explode off the ground. Chest nice and high, 10 seconds here. If you're done, take that break. We got 5. Got 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're bringing it down to 10 push-ups with a mountain climber. You could be down on those knees if you want. You can get rid of that mountain climber if you don't like it. Bringing those arms at a 45-degree angle here. Not bringing them, I don't even know if I can do it, directly out to the side. Keeping it nice and close to your body, okay? We're halfway through this minute. Keep it up. Take that break if you need. We got 20 seconds here. Almost there. Feel free to come down onto those knees. You can always get rid of those mountain climbers. We got 10. We're on to that tricep dip with that toe tap. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Raising those glutes, dipping it down. Keeping that chest open, that chin high out of that chest. Keep it up, you got this. Awesome. Stay strong here. Halfway through this minute. Try to finish it out. Aiming for 10 here. Awesome, we got 15 seconds. You got this. Okay. We got those 10 in and outs for that complex, or we got lunges with the Heisman. I apologize. Here in 3, 2, and 1. So we got that lunge, Heisman, lunge, Heisman. So for that lunge, we're keeping those knees in line with your toes. Doing that lunge on with that middle leg, the leg that is closer to the center of where you're moving, back, and then across. Like very minimal room here. If you want to do it there, you can always just stay in place. Might be a little easier if you're short on space. Aiming for 10 here, guys. Keep it up. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're going for that in and out complex here. We got 10 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left, middle, right, middle. Keep it up. Stay strong here. Take that break if you need it. Almost there. You got this. We got 10 seconds, then we got that minute break. Finish it out. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We got that minute break here. Try to keep those feet moving a little bit. I'm gonna just open my door because it's getting hotter. All right, grab that drink. I'm gonna go back through those same exercises again. Make those adjustments to the number if you need to. I noticed for me, the first one, I'm just gonna aim for 10 this time rather than 12. So make those same adjustments for yourself if you need them. And we will get started here in 20 seconds. Grab that last drink. I'm gonna raise this back up here in 10. We got those RDLs to squat jumps. Like I said, you can always take that down to just a squat. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Keep it up. We're getting started here. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Adding that hop if you can. You can always just be here to that squat and then back to that RDL. You got this, but push yourselves here. Keep it up. We're halfway there through this set. Try to get a little bit lower in that squat for that squat jump here. I can't count and talk, so I have no idea how many I'm doing here. We got 10 seconds. Awesome job. Keep it up. We got that push up with their mountain climber here. In 3, 2, and 1. Giving me that push up. And 4 mountain climbers. You can always just do 2. Get rid of those mountain climbers entirely. Come down just onto your push-ups. Whatever you need to do. Keep it up, you got this. Halfway through this minute, push yourselves here. Finish strong. We got 15 seconds. You got this. Keeping those glutes low in those push-ups. You're in 10. Try to finish it out there. Here in 5. We're going back to those triceps with your toe taps. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Toe taps here. Again, same thing here. You can always just do the tricep dips. You do the dips off a couch, off a bench, on the ground. If you have weights, you can do kickbacks or overhead press. Whatever you have available to you. Keep it up. Keeping that chin high out of that chest. Keeping your fingertips pointed towards your glutes here. Sending your elbows straight back. Awesome. We got 20 seconds left in this minute. Keep it up. Here in 10. We're coming back up for those Heismans with your lunge. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Again, using that middle leg to come back. I'm going to just stay in one spot because I don't have as much room. But you can still see me well. You can always get rid of the Heisman if you want and just do the lunge. You can just do the Heisman. Make it yours. This is your workout. Make it for what you want it to be. Keep it up. You got this. 20 seconds left in this minute. Finish strong. Try to get 10. And that's 10 total, so 5 each way. You got this. Keep it up. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're bringing it back down for that in and out complex. You could always just bring it straight out, keeping that chest high. You can always hold that bow pose if you need a little bit more for balance. You can put those toes down, those heels down, leaning back. You can always just hold it up here. Any of those variations. Keep it up, make it yours. You got this. Just really trying to focus on those abs. We got 15 seconds left in this minute. Keep it up. And then we got that minute break here. 10 seconds. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Take that break. Great job, guys. We got one last time through that. Then we'll cool it down. Like I said, if you want to do it more times than 3, go for it. You can pause, rewind, do it as many times as you want. You can do it on your own, add other exercises. Totally up to you. Do what you need to do. Alright, we got 30 seconds left in this break. Grab another drink if you need it. Here in 20. I'm gonna move this up. So we got that RDL to that squat jump. We're gonna get started here in 3, 2, and 1. Alright, we got the RDL. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Bringing it down to that squat. Keeping your abs tight here, nice and engaged. Nice and controlled here. We're not trying to rush through it, so cut down on those reps if you need to. Keep it up, you got this. More than halfway through this minute. You got this, finish strong. Can always just do that squat. No idea how many I've done, so I'm just gonna take that break now. You got 10 seconds. We're coming down for that push-up and those mountain climbers. Here in 3, 2, and 1. You can always come down onto those knees if you want for those push-ups. You can get rid of those mountain climbers. Just do mountain climbers, whatever works for you. Keep it up, keeping those glutes low, no glutes up in the air. Keep it up. You can slow down those mountain climbers. We're halfway through this minute. You got this. Aiming for those 10 if you can. Don't feel bad if you can't though. I don't think I'm even getting to 10. Keep it up. You got this. Make those adjustments as you need. We got 5 seconds here. Take that breakthrough out. We're flipping it back over for those triceps here in 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your glutes up. Adding that toe tap if you want. Keep it up, you got this. Almost there. Stay strong. Halfway through this minute. This is the last time through this that you have to do. So keep it up. Don't cut yourself short. Finish strong. We got 15 seconds left in this minute. And 10 seconds here. Keep it up. Try to finish strong. I'm gonna take that break. We got those Heismans here in 3, 2, and 1. Lunge with your Heisman. You got this. Keep that chest high, knees in line with your toes on those lunges. Keep it up. Keeping that chest high, chin high. Trying to drive those knees a little higher this last time through. Can always just be marching. Don't have to add that hop. You got this. Finish strong. 15 seconds left in this minute. Awesome job. Here in 5. We're bringing it down one last time for those in and outs. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it over, center, right, center. Keep it up. Chin high, chest high. You got this. You can always make those modifications if you need. Bring it just here. Bring it just to the center. Totally up to you. Keep it up. You got this. Finish strong. Give me a couple more here. Almost done. Try to finish out this minute. Almost there. You got this. Here in 10 seconds. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Great job, guys. Flipping it over here. Like I said, now's the time. If you want to pause, rewind, go back to the beginning, you can. Totally up to you. Don't have to. Bringing it into that low cobra if you want to cool it down. Keeping that chest up, stretching out those abs, bringing that breathing down. Grab a drink if you want it. Alright, we're coming up here. Bringing one leg out for that hamstring stretch. So you can point those toes, keep them straight, whatever works for you. And then we're going to lean it forward, feeling that stretch in the back of your leg. Don't have to touch your toes, as you can see, I am not, but just go until you're feeling that nice stretch. Awesome. Bringing that other leg out. Getting that leg in and leaning it forward. Feeling that stretch in the back of that other leg. Nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And bringing it up. And stay on the ground. You can stand up for these if you want. Bring it across your chest. Grabbing above or below that elbow, not directly on. Keeping that shoulder low out of your chin. Sorry, the light in here is always weird. Like making my face disappear. Feeling that nice stretch. Bring it behind your head to stretch that tricep, keeping that chin high, chest high. And keeping that back nice and straight. Again, grabbing above or below that elbow, not directly on. Keeping that breath under control here. And reaching across your chest. That other arm. And behind your head. Nice deep breaths here. Awesome job, guys. Way to stick it out. And stretching with your hands behind your back here. Sticking your chest out. Feeling that nice stretch in your pecs. Alright, we're going to bring it up for 2 more stretches. Then we'll cool it down. Alright, so we're good here. Grabbing that ankle, right around that ankle, bending your toes down will make that harder, pointing them will make it easier, like less of a stretch. Keeping your knees together, your hips in line. You can grab onto something for that balance. Gonna bring it back to a figure 4, crossing that ankle over your other knee, adding a little pressure down onto that thigh if you need a deeper stretch. Nice deep breaths here, keep it up. Again, you can grab onto something if you need for that balance. And one more time on this side. Same thing here. And then into that figure 4. Awesome job. Shaking it out here, ending with 2 deep breaths in through your nose. Nice full body stretch here, and out through your mouth. One more. And out through your mouth. Awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good workout, and I hope you have an awesome day.